Okay, hello, and welcome back to another My Team episode. Today, you join me for the Russian Grand Prix, the 13th race of the season. With only 4 more to go, I think we have like a 20-something point gap ahead of Hamilton. So, we're going to need to try and increase that. So, that's the plan. However, with this one, to get people off of my back, I'm going to be turning off the racing line. And I'm going to just try and, well, survive, not get loads of penalties and stuff. Alright, let's get into this. With the fact that I am turning off the racing line, I think I spent about half an hour in practice just driving the track to try and figure out where to brake, so yeah, we're not going to qualify well, but I can't lie, this isn't a great track for our car. I don't think Gasly does too well round here either. So, yeah, it's one of those tracks. You win some, you lose some. And this is one where you normally lose some.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. Situated just 3 miles from the Georgian border, the 3.6 miles Sochi Autodrome has 2 notable overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and then turn 13. 18 corners in total here, 12 to the right and 6 to the left, and it's an average lap speed of around 130 miles per hour. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Reed. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position. A very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Norris, Daniel Ricciardo and Hamilton, Ocon, Leclerc, Gasly and Sergio Perez, Tsunoda, Giovinazzi, Kimi Raikkonen and Stroll, Matsushita, Reed, Mick Schumacher and George Russell, Ticktum, Aitken, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Okay then, we're in P16, Gasly's in P9, so obviously not a great track for our car, because Gasly normally qualifies like within top 3, because he's a madness when it comes to qualifying. But you know, we'll do well. I'm thinking here we'll do well. We're going to go for a one-stop strategy, soft to medium. I'm kind of hoping there'll be a safety car, like around about lap 8 onwards to about lap 13. Because I'll probably extend the strategy out a couple of laps like you normally do. But yeah, we just got to try and get a good jump off the start. Bear in mind we don't have racing line on, so it's a lot more things to think about. I've also changed my camera angle, but anyways, the 5 red lights. We are underway for the Russian Grand Prix here at Sochi. We have both of the Aston Martins ahead of us. Stroll gets a jump on Raikkonen in the ALPHATAURIS. We do not get any jump on anyone, but we are going to go for a dive down the inside of turn 1. Matsushita is covering off his inside there. But we go for a dive and we get past 4 cars. We're up into P12. As we go round into turn 3, Stroll, Giovinazzi, it's 3 wide. Stroll goes for a move, he pushes us wide as he jolts to his bloody right. We go for a move into turn 4 and we're going to be in P17 as it stands. And down the straight then of lap 1, we're going to go for a move on Schumi here and we're going to make it past very nicely indeed. Lap 2 down the main straight through into turn 2, we're going to have ERS on Matsushita. We're going to look down his inside. Can we make it past into turn 2? Yes, we can just about. We can indeed. Sort of leaving the track, but I don't care. DRS has been enabled then. We have DRS on Raikkonen in the ALPHATAURI, which still feels really odd to say. We're going to have a look down the inside there of turn 14, and we make it past him nicely indeed. No contact, nothing. So you can't complain. Leave me alone. Yellow flag ahead then. Perez has gone off. He's reversing back on the track. The blithering idiot. What's he trying to do? He's bunched up the 3 in front of me though. And that's going to go for a perfect opportunity with DRS. Around the outside of Stroll, Giovinazzi goes on Leclerc. We make a move on Leclerc, and we go for a late braking down the inside of Giovinazzi. We make it past 3 people in one straight. Oh my god. That's insane. On lap 10, Raikkonen's made it past with DRS. Yellow flags behind. What's going on there? A little bit drifty. Perez is out.
It looks like the problem is
safety cars deployed. What's happened there? He's absolutely bloody bent it in turn 12. Oh. We're going to move right up alongside Raikkonen. We're both going into the pits here.
At the end of this lap.
And if we can make a move, we didn't hit the bollard. He's hit himself into the wall. And we've made it in. We've made it in and overtaken Raikkonen in the pits. It's completely legal. I've watched the replays. Don't you worry. I didn't hit him. He pushed himself into the wall. That's on him. A 3-second stop.
You'll be racing as you leave
Pretty
the pits.
shite.
Go now.
But we move.
Okay,
It looks here we're going to be out in
P10. penalty for dangerous driving.
So we haven't lost any positions. And there's people out in front who haven't been able to pit yet. And we're going to be able to get... Oh. Sometimes this game just loves me. Sometimes it hates me. This is one of the times it loves me. Right. Preparing to resume overtaking them behind Sonoda. Green flag. We're right up along... Alright. Right up behind them. ERS deployed. Into turn 2. We're going to be going round the outside if we can. Late braking. Making it through. Nicely done.
Nice work. That brings you up a place.
Making it up into P9. Alright. We're behind Hamilton then. Closing up about 0.4 seconds behind. Braking into turn 13 through 14. Still trying to master that corner. Especially with racing on off. I can barely do it with racing on. We go around the outside. Everyone's going slow. We've had to go off the track to not hit anyone. Why is everyone going so slowly? I don't know, but we've made it up into P4. Everyone just had a car park at bloody turn 16. Why? And then Bottas and Sainz in the pits, and we've gone up into P1. Lap 15 and we're in P1.
Caution, the virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a build-up of debris on the track.
VSC is out then. Not sure why.
Virtual safety car is
But
ending.
lap 17 is ending.
Until the green flag. VSC
We managed to
ending.
keep a
Wait for
2-second
green.
lead on Ocon. Hamilton and Sonoda and Raikkonen.
Okay, clear.
Yellow flag instantly as the VSC ends. I'm really not sure what's going on here. And it's back to green then. I don't know. I've had a look at the replays. I couldn't see anything that would cause a yellow. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Lap 20 then. Hamilton hits into our front right. Takes off part of his front wing. We have a nice little battle into turn 13 as we make it around the outside of turn 14 to keep it ahead of him. And I think because of that, Hamilton will be going into the pits as he takes off part of his front wing, which will put Raikkonen and Sonoda, both the ALPHATAURIs, in 2 and 3. We skipped ahead to the end of the race because literally nothing's been happening. It's literally just been me defending Raikkonen quite successfully somehow. And we've managed to keep the lead of the Russian Grand Prix, and the way it's going,
Anyone want to go again?
ALPHATAURI will both be joining me on the podium.
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations.
It'll be Raikkonen's first podium in a very long time. Huh. Very nice indeed. Huh. See, I can drive without racing
A
line.
great race then, and a fantastic win here in Sochi.
I just choose not to. Have that, you knobs.
Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
There we are then. Me and the two ALPHATAURIS. Raikkonen is surprisingly happy. I think this is the most diverse podium we've had in a very long time. But anyways, we've managed to win the race, get those key 25 points. Hamilton gets 0, which is nice. So we do increase our lead to about 41 points, I'm going to say, around about that. So it's still highly possible for him to come back. Williams in P7. Fuck me. They were P9 last time. Or Ticton was P9 last time, but now they're P7. Something's going on with these bloody Williams. They're cheating or something, man. They're going Ferrari 2019. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this one. Have a good new year. I might not post more because I'm feeling very ill. But yeah, have a good one, and I will see you for the American Grand Prix.